Other than this, ribosomes are there, lysosome is present. So all these internal components, they are separated from the outside environment with the help of this plasma membrane. The plasma membrane is also known as selectively permeable membrane, as it allows only selected substances to enter inside it or exit from it. That is why it is known as selectively permeable membrane. All the substances cannot enter inside the plasma membrane, inside the cell, because of the presence of this plasma membrane, and the substances which are present inside the cell, they cannot come out because of this property of plasma membrane. The movement of substances inside and outside of the cell, they are done by two processes, and these two processes are diffusion and osmosis. You must have studied diffusion in junior classes also. Diffusion is a process in which by which the substances, any type of substances, it can be a gas, it can be a liquid, they can move from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. You can understand this by the example of gases which can enter inside the cell or which can leave the cell. You know, wherever when oxygen enters inside the cell, the concentration of oxygen is more outside the cell, and it moves from a region of higher concentration to the region of low concentration. Inside the cell there is no oxygen, so oxygen is moving from a region of higher concentration to the region of low concentration. Similarly, during the cellular activities, carbon dioxide is produced, and this carbon dioxide concentration is more inside the cell as compared to the outside environment, so it will move out. So this is diffusion. Now another process is osmosis. Osmosis is also the process of diffusion, but this osmosis process takes place only in liquids or water. So water enter inside the cell by the process of osmosis. So these are two very important processes which help in the movement of substances inside or outside the cell. Now there is a difference between diffusion and osmosis. As I told you, diffusion takes place only it can take place in any medium. It takes place in solids, liquids and gases, while osmosis takes place only in liquids. Second is, no semi-permeable membrane is required for diffusion, while for osmosis the movement of substances takes place through the semi-permeable membrane. So these are the differences between diffusion and osmosis.